So I'm in the Department of Earth and Planetary Science, and we're actually on our way towards becoming the Department of Earth, Environmental and Planetary Sciences. And that's a really exciting place to be at this moment in time in the trajectory of Earth history. Because we as human beings have profoundly affected the Earth. And we are living through a time where the expertise you need to deal with what's coming in the future from climate change and the energy transition are skills that you learn as an Earth and Planetary Science and hopefully soon Earth, Environmental and Planetary Science major. As you might expect, being an Earth and Planetary Science department, we are largely people who like to spend time outside. And so field trips are a key way that we get students out in the field to see the sorts of things you might just read about in a textbook elsewhere. So a key part of geoscience education everywhere is to go out and see rocks. You know, if you've ever driven by a class of geologists on the side of the road looking at an outcrop, you might otherwise call it a road cut, we're learning things from those rocks. And so as a department, we have a number of field courses. I do a lot of research with students, and I would say that undergraduate research in particular is a key driving force of my lab. When you're in the lab environment, you're part of a community, first of all, and I think we can all agree that once you get to college, finding that place, finding that sense of belonging in terms of community is a key part of success. And so my undergrads in particular feel like the lab is a home base. I become a faculty member that they know on a really personal level, and I think that's really helpful to them. It's also, when you think about the training to become a scientist, and if you're thinking about being a professional scientist, either in academia or in industry, you learn so much just by being around science being done. So even if you're just a freshman work-study student and you're like, well, I'm just gonna do these little tasks in the lab, you learn from the people that are in the lab, you learn from the grad students who are directing you, you might learn from me specifically.